belts and parachutes, all the guns of the force. Get ready. Airborne from skies of blue, heading the goal. Make your jumps and take your bows today. Let's go put on your boots, your jumping boots, your parachutes, get all those gliders ready to attack today.
So when we're talking about beautiful knives with incredible fit and finish, we are of course going to be at the booth of Protech Knives. So Matt,
yes sir,
tell us about what you brought to the show and what you're doing with Protech Knives.
Sure. Yeah, so this is our 11th show for this year. It's actually our final California Custom Knife Show for the year, final knife show for 2023. We went all out for the show, so we have a bunch of customs, a bunch of new projects, and a bunch of classics of the company as well. I brought out kind of the fan favorites. So a couple news we have for the show, the Emerson Jig titanium handles. So this is our Emerson CPC7.
The texture on this is fantastic.
Yes sir, it's our jig texture.
Holy smokes.
It's about a 40-minute cycle time to run them in titanium, and then we take them off the machine and we do a combination of bead blasting and anodizing to give each one its own unique custom touch. So these are all prototypes. This one has an abalone button, titanium frame. It's got the nice polish on the jig pattern and then blasted anodized on the back. It also has a new clip. So this is our wide deep carry pocket clip. And then in Protech fashion, this is our Emerson collaboration, and we inflict the Protech automatic action to it as well. So kind of a cool thing we do here at Protech, spanning from production models to full customs as well. This one's right in between with a two-tone 154 cm blade, just two different anodizing, two different types of buttons. And then another custom we do here, which has a really nice touch of natural materials, and then a lot of in-house capabilities as well.
So what kind of wood is that? And that's resin, right?
Yes, sir. So this is an ash pearl, and then we infuse it with resin. We tried to make it exactly like those epoxy resin tables, and just capture it into a small little godsend inlay. We do a custom mosaic button inlay as well. Titanium chassis, anodized blue, a Vegas forged vines and roses Damascus, and then a titanium pocket clip as well. It's actually really cool because Lauren, who made these inlays for us, runs all of the inlays for every single Protech product we make. These are actually excess pieces of ash burl that were going to be thrown away, but in between running different projects, she wanted to recreate it and turn it into a resin table.
That's a great repurposing.
So the wood is actually reclaimed ash pearl, and then she reclaimed the bad pieces from it, put it in resin, and made it its own full custom. So we made 8 of them for the show. And then kind of going with show customs, this is our Tiffany blue, aluminum Malibu, pearl button, Mike Erie hand polished, hand ground blade, our super fidgety classic Protech knife. If you want a different color, we would do purple as well, which has been one of our best sellers. This is another show special, abalone push button, DLC 20CV blade, serialized for the show as well. Super fidgety. And then coming out this year, we definitely have the bigger size of our flipper as well. This is our Mordax, probably one of our hottest and most demanded models at the moment. This is an S45 exclusive model, DLC with a honeycomb treatment pattern, black mother of pearl inlay, serialized on the back. If you like the Malibu, but you just want something that's a little more ergonomic, a bigger size, a thicker, stouter tip to it, this is a nice one. And then to upgrade it, to go from aluminum to 17.4 heat-treated stainless steel handles, a blacklit mother of pearl button, and then a Mike Erie hand-ground, hand-polished blade. It makes a different sound when it fires. It's a little bit smoother.
It definitely has a different snap to it.
It does, and it's milled on the inside as well. 17.4 is a much more difficult material to machine, but it takes an excellent polish. It sounds amazing. It flips great. So this is a nice custom product we made for the show.
That effortless in its opening and closing.
We're primarily known for our automatic knives here at Protech Knives, but in the past 4 years or so, our button lock autos have definitely taken the market by storm. I'll go into a few customs as well before we end it. So these are our PT collaborations with Strider. So this is the PT Plus. This one's been hand anodized by Chip Metal. He's an engraver. So a titanium frame, hand custom anodized, a pearl button, a Chad Nichols ladder Damascus. Just like any other Protech, fires super well, a custom clip to it. And then another example of his work. This has more of a mosaic, almost like a stained glass look to it. Also hand anodized. This one has an abalone button to match it. So some super cool work of us collaborating with other people. And if you take that to the highest echelon of what Protech has to offer, you come into the investor collector category of our knives. So this is a $12,000 knife that we make here. It's our TR3, which we've been making for 21 years. This one has a titanium frame, anodized blue, hand engraved by Bruce Shaw, inlaid with 24 karat gold, a Liberty gold quarter-ounce coin, a canary yellow diamond button, a hand engraved Damascus steel blade. I think the back is also incredible as well. You can see the lacings of 24 karat gold going through the blue titanium.
Damn, that is beautiful.
For the lifespan of our company, we will make 10 of these pieces and then we'll never touch the model again.
That's incredible
And that's
stuff.
kind of the Protech way as we work with Ultimate Customs. Our entire company started from the Runt series, which is a California legal auto.
Yes.
You know, we're grateful to our customers, our military clients, you know, the people who help us run our shop, and it's allowed us to evolve this knife into all the things you see at Protech today.
Well, thank you so very much for sharing your knives with everyone to help them to appreciate the passion that you put into each one of your designs.
It's a pleasure. Thank you, sir.
And as always, here comes the hand.
It's a pleasure.
Have a nice day.
Take care, guys.
Let's go put on your boots, your jumping boots, your parachutes, get all those gliders ready to attack today. Hook up, 4-wheel